what exactly is generative AI? Generative AI are machine learning models that are trained to generate or create new data that looks like the data they were trained on. It's a subtle difference from other models that make specific predictions on particular data sets. Now, predictions is still very much at the heart of the generative AI models, but there is a massive increase in the dimensionality of predictions. Now, think about the evolution of predictions from the classical statistics like regression models, we can think of them as a low-dimensional inputs, let's say few variables, maybe 2, 3, 5, mapping onto the low-dimensional outputs, again, using few things to predict something. Then to the classical machine learning models where dimensionality of inputs became high. So for instance, a bank may know about 1,000 different things about a borrower, but the goal is then to predict whether the borrower will default or not, right? So you see high dimensionality of inputs, but still very low dimensionality of outputs. Well, in this example, it's just kind of really two possible things, default or not default. These GenAI models, we need to think of them as a high dimensionality of inputs as well as the very high dimensionality of outputs. Now, the last thing to also realize is that these generative AI models like ChatGPT, we need to think of them as foundation models. That is, models that can do something quite well in a very general sense. Again, think of ChatGPT, that's the model that can read and write. This directly is not how companies use them. That is, the companies use them to read and write about something specific. Right? But that's hardly different from humans too, right? So humans do need to know how to read and write, and then those who specialize in finance, they kind of read and write about finance. Those who specialize in healthcare or in medicine, they read and write about diagnosis, medications and whatnot. So that's the foundation model is another term that I want our audience to think about as they're reflecting on the generative AI models.